Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
Black writer, Black Caucus behavior during SOTU shows they are slaves to Democratic Party. It's safe to say political commentator Candace Owens isn't a fan of the Democratic Party or the Congressional Black Caucus, especially after their behavior they displayed during President Donald Trump's recent State of the Union address. After the ceremony, Owens, otherwise known as Red Pill Black, posted a series of tweets bashing the Democratic Party's treatment of Black Americans and blatant disrespect for the accomplishments achieved under the Trump administration. The young conservative continued her Twitter rant by stating that members of the Congressional Black Caucus who remained seated during the standing ovation would have stood if the announcement came from former President Barack Obama. She added that those members who sat idly during the ovation are nothing more than slaves to the Democratic Party. The YouTube star also came to the defense of Black conservatives who are often ostracized and ridiculed for socio-political beliefs that differ from 87% of the Black community that politically aligns with the Democratic Party. For too long, Blacks that have been trying to help the Black community have been labeled coons, while those that wish to destroy it have been celebrated as heroes, Owens wrote. That chapter is coming to an end. Black America is on the brink of an ideological revolution. We can't be stopped. Owens' diatribe came after cameras captured multiple members of the Congressional Black Caucus refusing to applaud and commemorate the various accomplishments achieved under the Trump administration. During one moment in particular, Trump announced that African American unemployment stands at the lowest rate ever recorded. The majority of the crowd stood to its feet and applauded the significant announcement. But as the camera panned over the crowd, something noticeable stood out. A majority Democrats and Black Caucus members remained seated with dejected looks on their faces. The conservative commentator also took several other jabs at Democrats during her Twitter tirade. She warned her followers that radical Islamists aren't the only threat to America. If you think radical Islamists are the only threat to America, you must not be watching the #SOTU, Owens tweeted Tuesday night. Holy crap, Democrats. While Owens may have been the most vocal about her disdain for the behavior of Democrats, she wasn't the only person to voice opposition to the stunt. Senator Joe Manchin, D.W. Virginia, aired his grievances with the decision on Wednesday. I was very, very upset when I saw the Republicans never, ever stood up with Barack Obama, and there was things I didn't agree about President Obama in his speech, he told MSNBC. But I was taught in West Virginia there's a little bit of respect, and you should show that. And I did that then, and I did it last night, he continued. I think the Democrats were wrong in not showing respect. That's just me. What do you think? Scroll down to comment below.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.